You want to know an expensive hobby? Hobby farming, especially when you compare it to pickleball, taekwondo, and bingo, like city folk like to do. Us country folk, we have expensive hobbies. And when you get into hobby farming, things like horses, goats, different types of animals, you need fences, you need T-posts, you need post hole diggers, you need ways to spread manure, you need ways to get rid of manure, you need to feed these creatures. These are all things to think about when looking at a country property. There's a lot of ongoing expenses, especially with country hobbies. The next mistake people make: work. The lazy days of drinking that coffee, sipping on that iced tea, they'll be there for the first week. And then in the second week, you got to get to work. Think about the amount of work you want to sign up for before going and actually looking at properties. Do you want something that's forested, that's going to be a little less maintenance, or do you want something wide open and usable? Usable means you need to manage it. You need to maintain it. You need to spray it. You need to clear it. You need to brush hog it. You need to make sure the fences are intact. There's work involved in that. Now, sometimes that's the dynamic people want when they do want to buy a country home or a farm or a hobby farm. They want to be out there with their family and friends maintaining it. That's half the fun. I mean, there's nothing better for me than going out and chopping a cord of wood with a couple cold ones on the back 40 with the boys. I love it. But that takes work, and it takes planning, and it takes budget. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about what type of land you're actually wanting to purchase.